Welcome to Side B. So folks, the problem is, right, or not the problem, the reason why this is going to be the hardest week of my life, right, and I feel like I've said that like at least 5 times throughout all these episodes, and all of them are heavily exaggerated, but this one, I don't think this one is. So, this week, every single day, or at least like from Monday to Friday, I have to do 2 to 4 hour streams, right? I gotta do like 2 hours of exercise, which is fine, you know. I gotta record, what is this freaking thing called? I gotta record like hour episodes of To Memoria Freese, basically. So that's like, what, 2 hours, 2 hours. Let's call it 3 hours, like 5 hours. That's including the streaming and the walks, like in the exercise. It's 5 hours, and then Memoria Freese. That's like 1 hour, maybe 2 hours. So that's like 7. And then, folks, oh my god, and then it comes to like all these other projects that I'm working on, which like take another 8, maybe 4, like maximum 5 hours. So basically every day of this week, like from 8 to 6. Yeah, from 8 to 6, like 8 in the morning to 6 in the afternoon. I'm just gonna be working like crazy because like I have so much. So that's gonna be my everyday routine. Just like it's gonna be Twitch, exercise, Memoria Freese, and then the projects that I'm working on. It's gonna be, oh my lord, I'm gonna have barely any free time. But in reality, all the stuff that I'm doing is a part of my free time. So yeah, that's why it's gonna be the craziest week, because it's a lot. It's just, I mean, what else can I say? It's gonna be a lot. So yeah. Speaking of a lot, I'm gonna talk about this as well. So yeah, like I mentioned, PK was here yesterday. Me and him. So I don't know if I told y'all. He plays volleyball. He's a bit of a professional. I know, fresh, right? Like the Fresh Prince. Anyway, so yeah, he's pretty professional. And so he taught me. He brought over his volleyball, and he taught me all the moves, like how to set, how to hit, and how to do like the actual formation of like. He taught me moves. And so I wanted to see if I could practice on my own. And so since I have a bunch of leftover money from freaking from my aunt, for giving me a bunch of money for graduation, and all that, and my birthday, I'm like, hey, let me try to see if I can get a volleyball on Amazon, so I can practice at home. And so I went on Amazon to check out the brand of his of the volleyball that he had, which was like Tachi Kara. Dude, that volleyball cost $40, and I'm like, and so I texted him like, hey, is there any better volleyballs than Tachi Kara? Because this one costs like $150. My guy, well, not really, it's 40. But you get the point. And so he's like, yeah, there's ones like Mikasa, Molten, and Wilson is trash. And I'm like, that's funny, Wilson. Wilson, like Castaway, like the Backyardigans. No, like first. My point is, yeah, I went to check on Amazon for the others. The first one that I went to check for was Mikasa, because I'm like, bruh, Mikasa, like the character from Attack on Titan. I'm like, alright, I definitely gotta get Mikasa. And lo and behold, there's Mikasa balls that cost $60, and there's Mikasa balls that cost $16. And so I think I might get the $16 one. Maybe the $20 one. Whichever design looks cooler. So yeah, you might actually get you might actually get some interesting episodes coming up soon. What I want to definitely start doing at the beginning of like some of these episodes is like to use the face cam that I have, so I can show you all my cooking, like my regular daily cooking routine, and then other stuff. It'll be interesting. It'll be cool. It'll be cool. Which reminds me, since we are, I'm pretty sure some people are maybe asking this. Since we are doing Aida's Vesta the entire week this week, there is not going to be any sign of life of Liari's book club. We're starting the 3rd volume next week. So yeah. Sorry about that, folks. I know I haven't been lazy on it. But I've been lazy on it. I mean, I said it was a rule that I wouldn't do it this week. Or no, that I wouldn't do it last week. But I guess some part of me also wanted to say this week too. So we got it, you know. So yeah, just thought I should mention that. Last thing I think I should mention is definitely related to the plot. And this is the last time I'm going to mention the plot for a while. I'm not going to be working on the plot for a long time. Because a lot of things are happening now. A lot of times are changing right now, and so I think I'm not going to say that the plot is a thing of the past, because it isn't. It's still going to happen. But I think I'm definitely going to need some extra help for it. Or with it, because it's very what I want to do. Like I've got some stuff ready, but it's just difficult. It's just difficult in general. Also, Matthew's here. So, folks, now that Matthew's here, it's time to end off this episode. It's been a great one. Like I said, if you wanna watch the stream tomorrow, it'll happen at 8 a.m. EST. I don't know. If you want, be there. If anyone's watching this episode. And if you're watching this in the future, you can head on down to Noriru VODs, I guess. I might have to change the name. Maybe, I don't know. Yeah, but if you want, head down to Noriru VODs in the future. Yeah, if you're watching this in the future, and you'll be able to see all the VODs uploaded there. Maybe not. Anyway, thank y'all. Really, just thank y'all for sticking through another episode of not Aida's Vesta. Sorry, Adidas Vesta. Or, sorry, Aida's Nuts Vesta. Yeah, again, I'm very sorry that, we're not really doing much here. But I promise it'll get better. Until the next episode, though, arigatou gozaimasu for watching another episode of Dungeon de Amotomero no Mashigata Iru de To Memoria Freese Y4. And until the next episode, do me a favor, I know that I haven't said it in the past few episodes, and hit it! Suki to kaze kai ka no omoide akuma to ten shinosu kamiyami no kazoku sunenen kai raira suru owari ga nai koto sore demo karera wa yasubu Topu pashimasu Anagasaku